5 for 20. You get 20 for 50. We're going to do the drawing about 5:30 today, but you do not have to be here to win. I just need your name and phone number on the ticket, and we'll draw those. You could actually win all 3 items with 1 ticket. So it's 3 separate drawings, so you're using the same ticket. So if you win one, I put the ticket back in, and we'll do the drawing again. So don't need any tickets to up to the tournament desk. I'll make announcements throughout the day, especially before we actually draw it.
All right, here we go. First match of the day, winner's side. Vilmos folds Ian Costello. Ian played John Tedder on this table last night and just put on an exhibition. He's going to have a little bit more of a match on his hands here with Vilmos. Sorry, I'm just finishing breakfast. Three balls on the break. He can see the edge of the 2. Looks like way too much of an angle to hold it for the 3 unless he can bump the 9. Maybe it's not too much of an angle. Maybe he can just baby it. Yeah, okay. Well, I was hoping yesterday for at least a 3-pack. This might be the best chance I have for that. Vilmos breaks and runs the first rack. I think Vilmos might be taking longer to rack the balls than he took to run that rack. All right, here we go. All right, Vilmos, rack number 2. Did not make the wing ball, did not make the 1 ball, made the 2. Perfect shape on the 1. Five on the side might be the toughest shot he has. Again, we are at Griff's Billiards in Las Vegas, Nevada. Great room. We're down to 12 players. These are our 8 undefeated players. We have, I'm not sure of his full name or the pronunciation of his full name, but he goes by Slava. He's playing Rick Armbrust on one table. We have Brian Long playing another local on the second table. This is table 3. And then we have Tim Daniel and Junior Flores on table 4. Vilmos doesn't look happy with this. I'm not sure why. Here's his 5-ball. Tournament director extraordinaire. Oh, now that's interesting.
Who's
Decided
that?
to opt for the combo.
Who's that? I want to meet him.
Who is Brian Long playing?
Brian Long is playing Mr. Costello. He's a 436. So they're playing an 8-5 race.
From this angle, it's tough to see it. It looked like the 5 would go, but
Yeah, I'm sure it'll get past the 7 ball. He's going to shoot it to the side, I think. Yep.
nice shot.
That was a heck of a shot. He held the cue ball in for the 6.
Just about perfect.
Not far behind. Really good cue ball control.
Well, I made the comment on the way up here that I expected 3-packs, and I didn't get anything close yesterday.
Yeah, really
Vilmos is trying to take care of me today.
Really strange how that, you would think winner breaks 9 ball. Is this 2 breaking runs in a row?
Yeah.
Trying to make up his 3-game spot right away.
Yeah. And if he can do it with 3 breaking runs, then I'll be happy.
Instead of $1 million, if he actually breaks and runs 11, we'll give him $1. That's all
Okay.
we can afford.
I'll throw in a quarter from my own pocket.
All right, so we have $1.25.
Bright, shiny quarter.
You know, if you do it, I'll do it. So
All right.
maybe we can get somebody in the audience to match it. You know, somebody listening. And maybe you can get up to 5 if we can get 16 more players to add a quarter.
All right. Well, I think we're looking good for my 3-pack here.
There you are.
Can he hold this for the 2 in the bottom left, or does he have to
He's
move
just going
it?
to come off the rail and shoot it in the side.
Oh, does it go on the side?
Yes. He just shoots it in the side and follows it down for the ball on the end right here. And again, you'll notice I haven't missed a chair yet, or missed a ball yet from the chair here. So
I'm just happy I'm going to get my 3-pack.
we'll be jinxing it. There's an announcer jinx.
Oh, tell me about it. We did it all day yesterday.
I just love the touch that he has on the ball.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's going to be haunted by that announcer curse. Any miscues on the
That
set.
wasn't very nice at all there, Mr. Howard.
Straight enemy miscues.
Not going to be haunted at all by the announcer curse. Click.
At least he didn't look back at me.
Yeah. Glad we had our sound board up.
I still think he's all right.
Well, he should be. But we thought he was all right on the 6. So. On the 7. Despite the announcer curse, he gets out.
All right, well, now I'm going to get greedy. I want 4.
Oop. I want to see a good match, but it would be really, really exciting to see somebody go 4, 5, 6, and then have the opponent come back.
And Ian can do it right back.
Absolutely. He showed it yesterday.
And for people who haven't watched Ian play, he could probably run the rack quicker than Vilmos did.
Yeah. When he's on, he's just very, very quick and smooth. I still think we may be looking at the at the finals match.
Ian looks like he's not awake yet.
He was here when we got here, and he'd already been here a little while practicing, so he's trying to take it serious. He just wants a chance at the table. He just wants a chance at the table.
straight a ball. One on the side.
Straight, the two suns still. Here it was tied up, but it's not. It's actually good.
No.
He can follow this from the side and get pretty straight, so he can just leave it there. It definitely looks like another.
Looks like a good chance for 4.
For those that don't think the first break is important.
Yeah, he won the toss. That's all he had to do.
We're using all those. Yeah, we're using 1 through 5 and 14. I just didn't want you to do it because these are all our balls. They said to use them for return. Thank you. Appreciate it. No, that's fine. That's why I mentioned it.
Looks like Tim Daniel is ahead maybe 3-0 over there against Junior, but what's he giving up spot-wise?
10-7.
Okay, so now it's a straight race to 7.
It was actually a really good match on 1. They're both going to 9 between Rick and
Slava?
Yeah.
I'll let you
Slavo.
pronounce that name.
Slavo. That's why we call it Slavo. He just said, "My name is Slavo. That's easier."
I'm gonna get 4. Always good to have a match like this that reminds you it's not that tough a game. All you gotta do is make a ball on the break and have shape on the 1
Yeah.
and never miss. Well, but it's goals in order. First, you have to make a ball on the break.
Yeah.
And once you're comfortable doing that, then start making a ball and getting shape on the 1. Then you step up to pool 103 and never miss.
Broke dry.
Oh, nope.
2-ball came down.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. The 2-ball came down.
This one's going to be a little tough for a run, though.
It looks like the 3 might go past. If it doesn't,
No,
he's got to shoot it in the other corner.
Yeah.
But he can draw back to get that other corner. The 5's right on the edge of the side pocket there. So he has to be on the 1-ball side of the 5 in order to make it. Unless he bumps it with the 4, which he could very easily do.
No, it looks like it's far enough over.
Well, it's just right on the corner. You can't cut it down the rail. That's what I'm saying.
It looks far enough up table, though.
Your eyes must be better than mine.
Where are you going? Okay. That was a nice shot.
Yes, it was. Thank you.
Brady, yes, that is 4 in a row. Oh, thank you. Well, we're going to find out.
I guess it does go. I guess he did have to come back off the point. But he held up real good.
Well, this is looking an awful lot like 5 to me. Got to roll forward a little bit. Maybe even roll to the rail and back. Yeah. Since he didn't have a lot of angle. Vilmos with a 5-pack. It is easy, Brady. Just watch.
Pittsburgh with a timeout. We'll back in 30 seconds after this from AARP.
November 17th is National Take a Hike Day. Not like get out of here and take a hike, but like a real hike with deer and stuff. At AARP, we're all about hikes, bikes, swims, and whatever this is. Because we're here to help you become your healthiest self. It's why we offer health tips for your body and your brain. Yeah, you're free. Today is your day to make fitness happen. AARP is here to help. Take on today and every day. AARP.
Mitch couldn't play. He's going to Russia this morning, so.
Okay, I think the run fest is over. I don't think anybody will beat that 5-pack, though.
So you got to have some silent applause though for the 5-pack. That was pretty good.
Keep possession. It'll be second and 10.
Don't see that very often. Great match. They had to match up. They wanted on the corner out. They got to work the sideline now. You want to keep that time out.
I think we can just do the kick and stick here and try to leave the cue ball down here and put the one on the table.
He's pushing.
Oh, he's push. Oh, that's right. It's a break. He can push. Okay.
Push to an edge.
Yep. Just put it up table and try to put it behind the 3-ball. Nice speed. That was nice speed right there.
Been sitting in the chair for 15 minutes. And you know, Vilmos would have done the exact same thing to him.
Mm-hmm. But you saw Ian's style. He just jumped up and fired it. He didn't have to look. He didn't have to do.
Yeah, it's what I was talking about earlier. He looks like he's been studying the game for 50 years and knows every shot ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
Junior Flores is having a heck of a tournament.
Yes, he is. He's been shooting well though the last few months.
Third interception of Ben Roethlisberger so far this afternoon. Second for the rookie Ward.
It looks like he's 3/4 ball hooked, but he hadn't gone for the jump cue yet. All right, here he goes.
So Cleveland uses a timeout, stops the clock with 37 seconds to play. Coming up, the Horizon halftime report.
And then who do we have coming back at noon from the one-loss side? Well, I figured you'd remember it off the top of your head. All right, well, think about it. Who do we had Ray Skinandori is coming back. Joey Barrera's coming back.
Ray Skinandor, Joey Barrera, Peter Horton, but he actually had to leave, so he's not going to be able to play his match.
Ooh.
And then
Yeah, that guy.
yeah, I don't have my cell phone with me to look it up, so I apologize.
I do. Let's see if I can find it before Ian runs this rack.
Look at that stroke. Oh. Wow, he got straight.
I still think he's all right.
Yeah, he'll follow it with English to come out. Brian Long's having a really good tournament, too.
One-loss side, Skinandor, Peter Horton, Gary Luttman, and
Gary
Joey
Butler,
Barrera.
That's right. He missed the ball right straight down the rail.
Wow. That's surprising
And deadly.
yeah. You can't give Vilmos extra opportunities. I'm so impressed that 4 of the final 8 were from Arizona.
5. Oh, from these 5, yeah, 4
Yeah,
of these.
final 8.
There were actually 6 of the final 12. And we had an opportunity to have 8 of the final 12.
Well, that'll play right into the rivalry. 6-0. And definitely 1-0 in the sold-out games.
Mm-hmm. Like somebody won at Griff's over here on the slot machines or poker machines. Lots of noise.
I would say that, you know, Vilmos wins a rack or 2 from here, and this match is out of control, but it's starting to get there for Ian right now.
It is.
I don't see Vilmos running this rack.
Well, he could make it straight back and play a safety and try to make the ball, because if he makes the ball and holds it behind the 5, he can still shoot the 3. If he doesn't make it, he may be behind the 5, and it's, you know, relatively safe.
And from here, I can see the line. The 7 isn't really in the way as much as you think it is.
It's not. You actually have room.
It might not be the optimal shot.
The only thing that makes it a lot more difficult is because not only does he have to try to make it, but he's got to use English, because he's got to pull the cue ball back to the left to try to get it behind the 5 ball there, or 4 ball, whichever one it is. So, anyway, he's got to commit to one shot. You don't see a lot of them going with two-way shots. You either commit or you don't. He could just opt to play safe here and run the cue ball into the 8 or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cue ball, lock it up on the 3-8.
Yeah. Wow, look at that shot.
That's one thing. These guys don't play baby safes. I mean, they lock each other up serious.
That one's on my book on page 3.
And Vilmos has ball in hand.
I think he's got at least a 51% chance of running out here.
So let me see. Ian's gotten up to kick twice, and he ran, what, 2 or 3 balls?
Well, he did miss 1 ball down the rail that he shouldn't have missed. That was a sellout. Other than that, he's been kicking balls. Vilmos is really controlling this.
Well, but do you think Vilmos, knowing his opponent, this is partly out of respect for Ian. He knows that he can't play fast and, well, he can't play loose. He's playing fast.
That last shot right there, how many people that are watching would have tried to make the 7 and draw it back so you get straighter on the 8 instead of just shooting it and leaving it, you know, the simple shape.
And to Vilmos' credit, he's been playing at world champion level for many years on a 9-footer, so yeah, the 7-footer's a little easier. Just saw Tim Daniel miss a 7 ball over there. Going to give Junior an opportunity to get out over there. I can't really. It's 4-2 over there with Junior and Tim, about to be 4-3. The 1, 2's and 3's going to take a little something.
Looks like it goes. The 8 ball goes.
Well, if it does, then it's about to be 8-0.
Interceptions in the first half. Really, the last time that he had interceptions in the first half against the Cleveland Browns back in 2006. I was at that game. That's all. One thing about this was that
No, it doesn't.
That was an unforced error.
if they don't look for it now, Antonio Brown has 2 catches. There is some frustration starting to go on with the other.
That's the first ball that Vilmos has missed.
Yep. And the thing is, even
I didn't think that. Yeah, it's got drive a truck past that 9 ball.
it's going to go the other way, though. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. I saw him queuing up, but that was a nice control shot.
Yeah, it was. When he could have just rolled up and shot the 8 the other way. And Ian is about to be on the board.
We'll see if Ian's break is working. It's real important.
7-1 and could easily be 7-3, 7-4 before Vilmos gets a shot, let alone a shot he likes.
All important break here.
And Junior looks like he's eyeing up a 1-9 combo over there to go 4-4.
4-4 and a 10-7 race.
All right, Ian Costello's first break. Almost scratches.
And broke dry.
Breaks dry. Leaves an ugly, ugly cluster of balls. And I don't... Well, the cluster's going to change. So, Junior did not opt for the combo over there.
I think Vilmos just shoots his ball and just shoots it hard in there and hopes something goes in there. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's what he's going to do. I'll just rear back and make them all move. Nice bump from the 7. All right, so the 2 goes. Do you try to open that up now?
He really kind of needs to, but it's hard at this angle. He was trying to miss the 7 and come down deep. He can come across and hit the 8-9 or what have you, but see, the 3 doesn't really go anywhere except for this corner. And a corner up there, but how do you break out? Because then he's got to go down for the 4 ball and then back for the 5.
That's such a small window.
I think he just go out. I think what happens, he shoots a 4 and then plays safe on the 5. But
nope. And for those of you scoring at home, Junior ran out that rack for 4-4.
And in unforced errors, actually, Vilmos now has 2 to Ian's 1, even though he's up 7-1.
Yeah. All right, well, now he can deal with the 5-1.
Goes. And it looks like he can either break it out here or he just shoots the 8-9 combo.
breakout.
Used inside English to force follow the ball for the 7. Very nice.
These guys shoot straight. Watching both of them, it's find the contact point, hit the contact point.
This one's tough because you can't draw it, and it's really close to a scratch in the corner. There it is. Nice shot. Okay. It's 2 unforced errors and the 2 wins. And you just get the break working like Vilmos did.
Yeah, the odds are Vilmos isn't going to give you 11 or 8 unforced errors.
He needs his break to work.
It was working for him yesterday, that's for sure.
He just needs to ask Vilmos if he'll break for him.
Yeah.
Nothing again.
Oh, man. And he's not rearing back and crushing the rack. Well, there's opportunity number 3. And you know, this isn't necessarily a case of Ian is shooting back at him. It's just that I think Vilmos has now remembered he can miss a ball.
Right. It's basically just a little bit of a momentum shift because, you know, he was all straight in all those other racks. And nice controlled shot. Got to bump into the 7 ball. We'll go there, just run a little bit past it. Yeah, a little past it. Oh, that one moved more. It still made it decide, but it moved a little more than he wanted it to. Tried to hit that combo fuller. He was so worried about the cue ball that he didn't hit it full enough. And not only does he got to make the ball on the side or play safe, he's got to get back for the 4 ball, so he's got to follow it and make the ball.
Just like that.
And he got there. That was a nice shot.
Well, this was an ugly rack when he got to the table, but he's making it look pretty... Well, he's not making it look easy, but he's getting through it fairly easily. Still going to have to stroke this.
Well, he just follows the ball and he comes back down, or he draws the ball and comes back down for the 7. Well, he hit that one with good speed because that one could have stayed up on this diamond table.
Yeah, he caught the rail going in.
Ian's within 1 game of tying it up.
Not bad for somebody who hasn't made a ball on the break yet.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
change where he was breaking from.
Yes, he did. And he made a ball.
And
Carried the line a little bit, but he made a ball. So control it from here. I think he just crosses behind the two and puts it in the middle of the table and brings a cue ball clear up table.
he got there. And that looks an awful lot like a sellout.
Yes, it does.
Good shot there. This will get us to 7-4. Here we go. Ian Costello trailing 7-4.
So he's actually even because
Yeah.
now it's a straight race to 4.
Made a ball again.
Yep, changed to the middle and really made a ball. He's got a chance to make this one too. Mine's
Not care for
interesting.
this.
It worked out.
Yeah.
It worked out. I don't know if the 2 goes though. But if it doesn't, he can still play across if he shoots it into the rail and across and brings a cue ball up table. But if it goes,
It looks like it goes.
oh wow, he shot the combination. I did not
Okay.
expect that. Oh, he got a favorable roll there.
Yeah.
I didn't expect him to shoot that combination. It wasn't exactly wired.
Yeah. He got a bit of a lucky roll there, but
Well, you know, it was hard enough that it was going to go to the down table and bounce back up again. So that's why he hits it hard as well. But still, sometimes you got to concentrate on making the shot and just take what you get what you get left. We thought this was going to be a good match. Opens
Yeah.
up with a 5-pack, and then Ian comes back, and he's going to have a 1-game advantage here.
be pretty sporty to sit in the chair while your opponent runs 5 and then come back and win the match.
It's true. Well, we knew it was possible.
I haven't noticed a whole lot of the players giving their opponents the 9-ball. Vilmos,
Well,
I think if you had ball in hand, Vilmos would make you shoot it.
At this, well, and again, at their level, yes, I have seen a lot of it on like Tim and Junior's table. Brian's matches, they haven't been given anything, but okay, here we go. Oh,
Made a ball.
88 ball. That's shaping the one on the side.
Everything's wide
And it
open.
rolls, and it rolls right straight down to the 2 ball in the corner.
Yeah, everything's got a pocket.
Cue ball goes 2 rails, or maybe he shoots it with inside English, and it comes out for the 2 in the other corner.
Can he hold it, or does he have to come all the way around
There's
it?
2 rails. So he either uses that, or he uses inside English and tries to come straight up. That's the natural shot for sure. I like that shot much better than just coming out one rail because you're rolling into the object ball.
Easy.
No, he did okay.
Nice shot. So much of the key now that he's making a ball on the break.
Yep.
You know, but these guys don't have 700 plus Fargos just because Mike Page was feeling kind.
It's true. They definitely earned the rating.
Sweat the details. Never seen what most will never notice.
And
Oh,
The thing you're making
well,
isn't a thing. It's your reputation.
and remember we are playing at 3 foul rules, so there's a potential here for, you know, unless he can break it out with the 1, he may just try a.
with the 9 in the jaws.
Oh, I didn't see the 9 in the jaws. It was still with the 2 balls behind the 7 with the
Right. Yeah, you can't.
You know,
He can't
5.
get on the 9 now.
He could try. Well, you can make the 1 and shoot a cam into the 9 ball.
Yeah, but you better make it because if you don't,
Oh.
you can't see the 2.
But your opponent won't be able to see the 2, so it wouldn't be that bad of a shot. Because it's not, you know, it's not necessarily going to pull him all the way out of there. All you got to do is, you know, graze it. But I'm not sure it's out far enough. I think he's going to break it. Hope to break it up so he can play the combo or the. Nope, he's not. He's going to shoot the carom.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see him fall the 9.
Yeah, he hasn't shot yet. Even if he doesn't call a 9, he's going to wind up calling a safety. So, you know, he's not going to call it, he's going to shoot a safety. You know what he's doing? He's looking straight up in the air, trying to figure out what's going to happen, I guess.
He's not pleased with where he is, but
No.
you know, you're the one who put yourself there. Well, and he knows how crucial this is.
Yeah, because
Ian
he's-
wins the game, he's on the hill.
He's going to separate the 4 and the 7 when he does this. So, and it's going to leave a possible combination if he doesn't get, you know, doesn't get good. Right? See what I mean? The 2-7 combination is actually very, very close because he's got to hit it from the backside.
86-yard drive. Courtesy of quarterback Tyrod Taylor.
Nope, just gonna hit it hard enough to make it.
Nice shot.
Yep.
I think you might be watching a hit here. Maybe not. No.
It actually worked out. It's a really nice hit. He's got to come in behind it.
You have a little harder time now. Ian just asked Chuck if they were playing 3 foul. Ian calls the 9. That's gonna hurt him.
Lapse in judgment there, I think, by Ian. Called a 9 on that shot, and
it wasn't even close.
After he asked me if we were playing 3 foul, I expected something different, but he left it, wired. I don't know why he's even looking at it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's taking an awful lot more time.
Well, it's a little bit on the point is why, but still.
Yeah. I don't see it as a problem.
It's a big game though, because if he doesn't make it, it puts Ian on the hill. So.
Yeah.
You can tell how the higher level players, they really rather not shoot the combos like that.
Yeah, he's really not happy with it. A lower level player would look at that and be ecstatic.
Mm-hmm. It's on the point. So he has to cut it in. He actually has to cut it in. It isn't just wired. It's on the point. So he has to hit the edge of it.
Here we go.
Nope. Shot it straight in.
Wow. Yep, that's how bad they don't want to shoot the combo.
Mm-hmm.
Nidra, you don't have sound? I'm seeing
We were talking to somebody earlier who was hearing us. It's a little wet. Sorry. It's all
All right, this will put Vilmos at 8-6. Thank you, Ashley. I was just going to send a note to somebody and ask them. On the table next to us, Tim Daniel is ahead 8-4 over Junior Flores. They were 4-4 tied. And Junior was running out the last rack to put him at 7-5 and came up short on a 9-ball. Looks like the Brian Long match is over.
On the 22-yard line, it's still 2nd and goal for Pittsburgh.
Made the 1. Got a shot on the 2. This definitely looks like something Vilmos should be able to navigate. He hit it. Looked like he hit it a little hard, but still got really perfect. We're about to have both players needing 2.
All right, we got a match. It's a race to 2. Brian Long won his match, so he goes on to the quarter.
He'll play the winner of...
Actually, he plays the winner of Rick Armbrust in his match, I believe.
Nope, he plays the winner of Tim Daniel and Junior
Tim
Flores.
And Junior. All right.
So it would be an all-Arizona quarterfinal there, or at least for that half of it. So a half Arizona quarterfinal. Made a ball. You can see the 1. The 3 came out.
It's about as animated as you see. Vilmos, he actually hipped the 4 into the 3.
So what are the odds that Ian doesn't get back to the table?
I am not going to go there, sir.
I'd say it's more than 50%.
You always got to give the advantage to the shooter in these situations, but you know, all it takes is not making a ball on the break or one ball being tied up to change it. Oh, nice speed. Tim's at 8 going to, or at 9 over here. He's basically shooting for the game, and he called the 9 ball. And he jawed it. And he jawed it and left the 3-9 combo after the 1. He just has to cut the 1. He leaves a 3-9 combo. It was a nice little shot.
Yeah, he was too close. He wasn't going to get on it the other way.
Yeah.
This will put Vilmos on the hill.
All right, I'm going to go get prepared for the next round. Thanks for listening, folks.
Vilmos needs 1. Ian needs 2. Junior made the 3-9 combo on the table next to us. He's at 5 now. It's 9-5. Vilmos makes a ball. Makes another ball and has nothing on the 2. Well, I'd have lost that bet because Ian's definitely going to get back to the table.
Who did? Shane lost every match. That's unusual for him.
Looking at the brackets, since we'll go to the one-loss side. The loser between Tim and Junior goes to the one-loss side and draws Peter Horton, and we know that Peter's not here. Gary Lutman is going to play the loser between Rick Armbrust and Slavo. So the loser of this is going to play Joey Barrera. I don't see any, well, it looks like he's up so close on the 4 that he can't really go to the right-hand rail. He can't even spin it enough to hit it. 7 gets in the way of trying to go 2 rails. Anywhere Vilmos pushes to, Ian's going to know whatever shot he pushes to. I honestly don't know what he's going to do. I can't even visualize a shot that he likes here. He's going to push. He's pushing to an edge again. Last time he did this, it didn't go well. But I think Ian's going to put him back in. So whatever Vilmos had in mind, he's studying the edge to see what he can do, and he still looks pretty frustrated. This is looking more and more like the match right here. kick. That's interesting. He can see the edge. And he's going to sell out a shot. We may be hill here. Or not. He didn't leave a window there, did he? He's getting right down on it like he can see through there. Now that he's had a chance to look at it, he's not so sure. Oh, that was interesting. Well, it is going to be the match, but not the way we expected it to be. So it's an awful lot like 11-6. All right, I'm not sure what Ian's doing up there, but we are 11-6.